Good morning, welcome to week 51 and or the end of week 51, and I know I'm a little bit late because my husband gets every other Monday off. I can't concentrate here when he's doing it on a Monday, so every other week I will be one day late. So that's fine. Look, it was not a good week last week. I had a very bad week, so I'll do the numbers first. So basically, I'm back up to 65.4, so that 0.5 of a kilogram I lost last week, the week before, I gained back last week, which was not good. So I'm currently a weight loss of 80 pounds and only 36.5 kgs. So yeah, not good at all. And I shouldn't say only, really, because I think, you know, a loss of 80 pounds and 36.5 kgs is still quite an achievement. But for some reason, I just felt like crap last week, basically. And when that's the case, I tend to misbehave, shall we say. And it's like I just wanted to sabotage myself. It was like, you know, I was on this mission to just make myself feel worse than I actually was feeling. And I didn't sort of eat, let's just rearrange that. I didn't eat bad foods apart from a couple of kiwi fruits. We got really nice kiwi fruits here at the moment, and of course this is, they're grown here, and they're really nice and sweet, so they must have had lots of sugar in them. My husband was eating them, which he can do, and I thought, oh, you know, I really want a kiwi fruit. I ended up eating a couple of those, and yeah, and I ate peanuts, and peanuts aren't good on a ketogenic diet. They are one of the higher carb nuts, and they can be quite inflammatory, apparently. So, you know, although I didn't suffer any consequences of eating them, apart from, you know, put on some weight. So yeah, I wasn't happy about that, and I don't know whether it's because it's winter as well, but I just felt hungry, whereas I haven't really felt hungry before. And it's an evening thing again. It's in the evenings. I sit down. We're not outside because it's dark, it's cold, hence the fire's lit. So, you know, we're not out doing stuff, we're not running around and going out or whatever like that. We're sat in front of the television, and it's winter. And I just tend to be bored with what's on the TV, and I just tend to just munch away all evening, which is ridiculous. I've got to get that under control. Plus, my recent video of uploading the granola, I am eating too much of that granola. Although I showed on the video that I only eat a quarter of a cup a day, sometimes that's twice a day. So, you know, I'm keeping it honest here. I do have some as a dessert after the meal, and that's got to stop. You know, it's all right to have it once a day, that's fine, but to, you know, have it twice a day, no, that's not fine. Excuse me. I mean, I can have the you know, the jelly with the yogurt, but not the granola, because, you know, nuts are quite higher, much higher carb. So yeah, so that's that. I'm just trying to think. I talked about last week regarding I might need surgery. Well, yes, I do need surgery. That's all booked in now for the 18th of July. So I'll be getting that done then, get that out the way. So, you know, I sort of knew that was going to happen anyway, and saw the specialist last week and he confirmed it. So yeah, and so I've got a date now, 18th of July. I'll be going in. It's just go in at 11, get it done in the afternoon, stay there overnight just to check your vitals, and then all being well, out the next day at 10 or 11 o'clock back home. And quite a quick recovery because it's keyhole surgery, so that's fine. And I think maybe the bad week was, you know, I sort of knew that I was going to need surgery again, but, you know, you sort of, you know, a little bit of me was hoping that I wouldn't, and no, you know, it's like staring you right in the face with a scan. Here it is, 2.4 centimetre, you know, gallstone, plus all the little baby ones. Yeah, no, but, you know, and I think finally, when I had it finally confirmed from the horse's mouth, so to speak, by the consultant, then, I don't know, maybe I was just feeling upset about that, and you know, decided to sabotage my weight loss that week, unconsciously, really. But anyway, So I am disappointed with myself. You know, it's nothing much I can do about it. It is what it is. I suppose really put that week, that's all you can do, put that week behind me, move on to this week. And so far this week I've been okay. So, you know, as of yesterday, after I had my weigh in, I thought, oh my God, you know, I was pretty good yesterday. I did in the evening. How can I describe it? It's like an overwhelming urge to put something in your mouth. And it's ridiculous, you know, and you're having this inner battle with yourself all the time, an inner struggle, and it's really hard to ignore those urges and to ignore those, oh, go on, it'll be all right, you know, you go on, go and eat this, go and eat that, you know. And it's hard to stay strong sometimes. And you know, I'm coming up to a year now. Next week it will be a year that I've been on this journey. And you know, I really was hoping to shift the weight within that year, but I haven't. And although part of you feels a bit of a failure, because some people do shift that weight in that time, you know, that amount of weight or more. And I don't know how they really keep themselves focused and stayed on track, because life's little hiccups and little bumps in the road really do affect me and my moods, like I've said before. And so, you know, I don't know how these people stay strong. I mean, here on my channel, I am going to tell you the absolute truth. You know, I really did struggle, and some weeks I do struggle. So, you know, it's no point saying, you know, I'm not being honest with myself or honest with you guys if I'm saying, oh yeah, it's so easy, you know, and every week's rosy and it's, you know, I'm this and I'm that. Every week it's a struggle sometimes. Some weeks are easier, yes, but most weeks you are fighting yourself all the time to you know, to stay positive and to keep on track. And like last week was just, you know, I lost the battle basically. So anyway, that's that. Let's not, you know, that's that done and dusted. Can't do anything about it. Move on. This week I'm going to really try and behave and try and not, you know, let things get me down. Like I say, positivity and staying focused and thinking about positive things is the way to go. And it is a constant, you know, a constant battle, and I have to constantly remind myself of that. So, you know, we'll see how this week pans out. So like I say, I've been good yesterday. I mean, it's now for now. So I'll catch up with you next week, which is week 52. And keep your fingers crossed for me that I lose a little bit. May not lose that half a kilo, but let's see if I can get some of it shifted. All right, catch up with you next week. Bye.